Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is a new YouTube channel called Picky People, and we'll be reviewing this popular show on YouTube called Pop the Balloon, in which I'll be giving you some insight from a middle-aged man perspective. Once again, this is a new YouTube channel.
And what's your name?
Andrea.
Andrea, how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a dental office receptionist.
Very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm probably the most basic person you're ever going to meet. What I do for fun is being at home. I do love nature. I like taking walks. I will go out on occasion, so I like comedy shows if you want to go out.
Okay.
I want to get more into traveling, which is something I hope to do next year with some things I have working out for myself. But yeah, other than that, whatever my person likes to do, honestly,
Okay.
I'm pretty open.
Nice. Now, speaking of your person, what are some things you look for in them?
I am looking for a leader and my best friend as far as what I'm actually looking for in.
As you can tell, this is a very beautiful young lady. She's probably a single mother. I don't know. We'll check it out later in the show. But this is a beautiful woman, and she needs a man that's going to really lead her. Because once asked the question, "What are you looking for in a man?" She's all over the place. She's not frustrated, but it's like she's shocked that somebody would ask her such a question. But I mean, at an age and a stage in life, every man and woman should know what they need at that point in life forward. And I'm giving it from a man's perspective. I've met a lot of ladies, they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. So I think this is normal, but at some point, it would be really nice for a woman to know exactly what they want and really stand on it. Because in my experience, a lot of ladies, they don't know what they want.
As far as traits, you mean?
Yeah, whatever it is. What's something like when you're trying to find out, oh, okay, I think I like this person. What are some traits you look for?
Definitely. I'm looking for someone who is strong. Like I said, I'm looking for a leader, someone who has good character, someone who's disciplined, someone who can motivate me and pick me up. Also, someone who likes to have fun, someone who has empathy. I can go on.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Let's see. Deal breakers would be lack of affection. We're dating in a relationship, whatever the case may be. Like, I need you to show affection to me. I like to cuddle. I like to kiss, all of that. Another one would probably be.
So according to those 5 love languages, sounds like hers is touch. I mean, that's a good thing. She needs to be cuddled and hugged and kissed and touched. That's a good thing. So at least you know what you want in that aspect, but that's just physical. As you get older, especially from a man's point of view, you want more than physical. You still need it now, don't get me wrong, but you want something more than physical.
I would say if you're not growing as a person. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right. If we can go ahead and start with your name and age.
I'm Ricky, I'm 32.
And Ricky, what do you do?
I'm a regional manager for a security company, and I work for Metro Valley for personal protection for the Fair Revenue team. I work 2 jobs.
Nice. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Don't get me wrong, you're very beautiful. The attraction is there for me and everything. It's just you're a homebody, and it kind of seemed boring to me.
That's okay.
So
See, once you get a certain age, that homebody is a good thing. Trust me. he probably don't know the word, but a woman that loves to keep her feet at home, that's a good woman. Trust me. So especially if she's organized and prioritized, meaning that her priority is helping you, and she loves keeping her feet at home, helping you get through whatever it is that you want to do or need to do to bring all of that energy and creativity to the family, to her. So a woman who keeps her feet at home, trust me, that's a good thing. It's a really good thing. But I can tell this cat is young, so I'm saying again, I'm giving it to you from a middle-aged man perspective. But right now, this cat looked like he was about 20, in his late 20s, early 30s. So he's still ripping and running and want to keep moving and shaking and moving, which is a normal thing.
it's like, oh, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm new to this state and everything like that. So I don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. We just gonna be bored together. And
Yes.
I don't even want to waste your time with that. So
Understandable.
Because you're very beautiful. Like the attraction is there. So, but outside of that, it's just giving dull to me. Sorry about that.
I get it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now is Ricky someone that's your type?
No,
Okay, and why not?
I prefer a more seasoned man. That's all.
What do you mean by what do you mean by
Okay.
seasoned?
That looks a little older.
Mature.
If you will, a little. He doesn't look immature, but I just like the more mature, somewhat put
Yep.
together man, if you will. Yeah. Not that you're.
I say again, it's a blessing to get old. Trust me, it beats the alternative. But once a man gets older, if he's refining himself, meaning stimulating his intelligence, his intellect, his creativity, working on his physical being, working on his bag, his money, trust me, the older you get, is from a man's point of view, I'm telling you, because I'm living it. From a man's point of view, you become a fine wine. But don't get pompous because it could be taken just like that.
Not, but it's just a certain type of look. I mean, just the more older look.
Oh, I respect
Yeah.
that. I respect that. Respect that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. So we do still have 5 balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
I am going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, just help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Okay. Let's start over here with your name and age.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Ishama. I'm 37.
Okay. And Ishama, what do you do?
I work in production and I also do photography as well.
Okay.
And then if you want to just go ahead and answer her question, what do you look for in a woman?
Someone that's cool, down to earth, like to go out, eat, travel, exercise. I'm not really a big exerciser in my current state, but I do like someone that's motivated in that way where we could also motivate each other as well. You know what I'm saying? So like
Absolutely.
someone to motivate me and also someone that's just outgoing and just family oriented as well too. So that's a big thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Let's go on over here. If we can start with your name and age.
My name is Nelson. I'm 38 years old.
And Nelson, what do you do?
Manager for the United States Postal Service.
Brother got a good government job. Good government job.
And now her question was, what are some things you look for in a woman?
What I look for is also my best friend, a woman who's relentless, who's not going to give up on a relationship when things get hard and when we have a disagreement. A woman who's ambitious, who wants to better herself, humble and humorous as well.
Okay. Nice.
Straight to the point.
Yes.
Let's go to our next guy here. Your name and age.
I'm Cedric. I'm 32.
And Cedric, what do you do?
I work in sports. I work in media, and I'm a sports agent.
Okay.
Very cool. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
Just high quality woman, just someone who knows her mind, speaks her mind. Just
Brother man
well-mannered
speaking
and put
bashfully.
together.
That shows lack of confidence.
Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age.
Trey, I'm 29,
Trey, what do you do?
customer service rep for a door manufacturer.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
Basically, like my best friend, somebody who's willing to work through problems and not just run out. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much just a well-rounded woman.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And let's go on to our last guy here. Your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Timothy. I'm 37.
Timothy, what do you do?
I'm an independent contractor and a professional day trader.
Okay. Right. And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone that's open-minded, also who's willing to grow with me and help me problem solve, not just worry about challenges, but if there's something that comes up, kind of can work things together as a partner, as a team, pretty much.
Okay. All right, let's head on back. I know that was a lot of information, but I am going to go ahead and hand you a pick because it is time to pop some balloons.
Okay.
So I'll have you hold this, and I am going to have you pop two.
That brother that just spoke what they had on, what the fisherman had on, when he said he wants a woman to help him solve problems, which is cool. But at the end of the day, that woman is looking at you to handle business. She's going to give you suggestions and this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, she wants the responsibility to lie upon you, her man. So, I mean, to each his own, that's what he's looking for. But hey, as a man, you got, hey, I got this. What do you think? Boom, boom, boom. Give me some suggestions. But he's going to make that final shot. If shit goes awry, hey, it was me. I did it. My fault. I'll correct it. But to say, hey, I want you to help me make decisions and stuff like that, The average woman wants to look to her man for him to make those hard decisions. Trust me.
2 balloons.
Okay.
Based off of what you see, what you've heard, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those 2, and then we'll see why you popped.
Yeah. I can't ask another question, can I?
Next round, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I figure. Let me just say, this is a lot harder when you're actually on the set versus.
I bet.
Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, it won't. It's not gonna pop. Okay, I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay, one more. Okay, I'll have you stay right there. We'll start over here. Okay, and Timothy?
Yes.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh yeah, she's very attractive. I like the dress and everything. Didn't get enough information, but a date would probably I would have known a lot. And I don't think that was a good decision, to be honest with you. You would have learned a lot from me, and it would have only took me one date. That was it.
Okay.
One date, and I would have won you in one date for sure. 100%.
Sir. Okay.
Bruh, go after the woman who goes after you. If she pop your balloon, I know it hurts. Hey, we got eagles, and they're fragile like eggs. But at the same time, brother, she's doing you a favor. It doesn't feel like it at the moment, but trust me, she's doing you a favor. One's rejection is God's protection. Every man got to understand 99% of being a man is taking rejection. A lot of brothers don't understand it. I understand it. And when I got it, that's when I became like a superhero. Because think about it this way. It's 8 billion people on the planet. And 8 billion sinners reject Christ every day. So if we're built in his image, we got to take rejection too. Trust me.
All right,
Okay.
so why did we end up popping his balloon?
Again, I would probably be interested in getting to know him, but I mean, this is, if we're being honest, it's just a show. So I have to go first off of physical appearance.
Okay.
Again, which isn't bad, but my type would be, a more older, seasoned man as far as, the way he dresses and what have you. Just that more older, seasoned man kind of a
How much older are you talking? Just curious.
late 30s, early 40s, usually. I don't mind. I mind this man in his early 30s, but it just has the look.
See, she want that mature man that has his stuff together. Late 30s, early 40s, that's when a man comes into his own. He's had his lot, his share, his fill of women. He's sold his royal oats, and he's ready to simmer down. Now, every man is different. Some men just want to keep running around the rest of their life. I got it. I understand it. But most men, at a certain age and stage of their life, they want to go ahead and hunker down, settle down with their right woman, and settle into the sunset.
Look of like early 20s, if you will, that dress type.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
And we did pop one more back here. Okay, and why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
Yeah, she's an attractive young lady. She looks nice. We're around the same age, so I understand. I get it. She want an older man, so
Oh, yeah.
you know how this go.
All right, so why did we end up popping his?
Same thing. Like I said, if we're going off physical first, just not my first preference. That's all.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's head on
you.
back. All right, so we do have 3 remaining guys. Let's go ahead and ask them another question.
So they have 3 remaining guys, and these 3 remaining guys, see, a person like myself sitting behind the computer, I can go and quickly check her social media, and then checking her social media, she is, I want to say it's right, yes, it's right here. And as I'm looking at the social media, beautiful, beautiful woman, but at the same time, as a seasoned man, I'm not just looking at her body, I'm looking at her surroundings. You can tell a lot about a person's surroundings. And this is what I took in my 53 years of living. I don't care where a woman lives. I care how a woman lives. That's a big difference. So the average cat doesn't have that wherewithal or that type of wisdom or that type of understanding about himself or a woman to the point where he can look and not get enthralled or control his emotions and look at her surroundings. The average man can't do it. He can't do it. He's inundated, which is it's a natural thing with the testosterone pumping and jumping. I got it. But once you get mature, just what she keeps saying, she wants a mature man. The mature man can look at her, be in awe, and control himself and know when, hey, this is direction we're going. I know what you're doing, and blah, blah, blah. Hey, this is the direction I'm going. This is my direction. This is the path I'm taking for the family. If he elects to, take his husband and wife. But right now, this picture right now, I'm looking at her Instagram. She's a fine woman. But if you just take the time to look at her surroundings, it looks like she's standing in her bedroom. It looks like a pigsty. Now, everybody got different standards, but my standard, I don't live like that. That's a pigsty. I remember telling one woman I won't even take my Johnson out in the nasty house. So that's nasty to me. Every man got his own standards. To some men, hey, that ain't nasty. Hey, come on, baby, let's lay down in this sloth. And I got it, to each his own. But to me, that look like a pigsty.
Question.
Okay, I probably should have asked this first. How do you feel about a woman with children?
Okay, start over here.
I got kids too, so
Okay.
ain't nothing but a chicken wing. We got my girl.
Okay.
Let's go over here.
Got no problem with that. I got kids myself, so we'll be a whole happy bunch. But I got a question for you though.
Yes.
Do you have baby daddy drama?
I do not.
Okay.
It's a
No,
wise
sir.
man.
Beautiful.
It's a wise man.
Thank you.
And let's go over here.
Okay.
I don't have any myself, but I wouldn't knock it for one. Anything over one, probably no.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, how many kids do you
I
have?
have 2 little ones. Okay.
He's standing on
Understandable.
business. He said it. He's standing on business.
So he did end up popping over the kids, but is he
Okay.
someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Same thing. It's just first preference. That's all.
Okay, okay. So you did have your balloon on pop for her for quite some time until you heard she has more than one kid. Why so?
That is the only reason.
No, I mean, like, why did you have it on
standing
pop
on
before
business.
that?
She's very attractive. Other than more than one kid, she's perfect in my eyes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. And we did get a pop back here. We'll be back for you. Why did we end up popping?
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Hair is fire, all of that stuff. But I mean, I'm visual as hell,
Mm-hmm.
and like the nails, I didn't care for it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, like I'm not really a fan of the fit too much. But you
Okay.
are again gorgeous as well too.
I
but
appreciate it.
No turn down on that. Sorry.
No worries. It's okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yeah. I talk to him if we were out. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
He's
it.
sweet. He has a sweet, friendly face.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
See that giddy up she got on, that dress she has on, or whatever it is, a onesie, but it's free flowing. You can't tell her body under it. And that, to me, I mean, I say again, to each his own, that makes my imagination take flight. When you can't see what she's thinking because what she has on, you can't see the contour and the curves of her body. So you got to concentrate on what's between her ears and what's coming out her mouth, other than being enthralled with what you see. So, he said he's a visual man, and most men are. I mean, hell, he's just a young cat. He hasn't matured yet, and that's, he's standing on business. He wants to see the goods before he entertains the next step. So I understand it. But a mature man like myself, what she has on is fly. That's fly.
Thank you.
All right, so we do have one unpopped
Okay.
balloon. Let's head on over there. Okay, any questions for our lady here?
I do. I know everyone here popped their balloon. So let's be honest here. So who would, out of these gentlemen, was your first choice
Based off of what?
based off of looks?
Wow, that's okay.
That's a
I have to answer this, don't I?
Just being honest. Yeah.
I'll be 100% honest.
Yeah.
It would have been you.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
You know how to
And
gas
why is
him up.
that, if I may ask?
You fit my type. I like your facial features. I like the way you dress. You're confident, but also you don't need to be loud. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I
like
could
that.
be loud.
I know you
But
can. I'm sure you can. be.
I do have another question though. Do you want more kids?
I'm content with my 2, and I would love more kids either way.
Okay.
Yeah, either way.
Good question she asked.
All right,
That's it.
come on up, come on up, come on up. Okay, so I have a final question, unless you guys have any others.
Oh, and where do you live at?
Kansas City.
Chiefs fan?
Depends.
Depends, right?
Depends on who you ask.
I live in the Bay Area. So how do you feel about flying to the Bay? Because I mean, I have no problem flying over there. So
I said I'm down to travel.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Especially for the right person.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, so then is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match.
That's good.
I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's give it up for them.
Black love, baby. Black love. That's a good thing. Well, there you have it. Pop the balloon is done. Our first recording of Picky People. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, every human being wants unfailing love. Better to be homeless than a liar. Take care.